Welcome to solverfy.
Hi there. In this problem, I am given the formula C4H8O. And I'm trying to see how many aldehydes and how many ketones I can make from this formula. Remember that an aldehyde is going to be a carbon double bonded to an oxygen with a hydrogen, and then bonded to an R group. An R group is a hydrocarbon chain of pretty much any length. In this problem, I am limited to this hydrocarbon chain that comes off of here as being 3 carbons, because I only have 4 carbons total to work with. And each of these is going to be surrounded by hydrogens. I'm not going to draw those in. So we have this structure. This is an aldehyde I can make from this formula. It looks like, since this one is longest chain, has 4 carbons, the prefix for 4 is bute. And since this is an aldehyde, if this were a hydrocarbon, it would of course be butane, but since it's an aldehyde, the ending is going to be Al. So I can make butanol using this. I can also, let's start over again with the aldehyde functional group here. I can put 2 of my carbons into that chain, and then I can do a branch. And of course, each of these carbons is still surrounded by hydrogen, giving us our total of 8 hydrogen here. If I was naming this one, its longest chain just has 3 carbons in it. Coming off of the second carbon is a methyl group. Therefore, this would be 2-methyl propanol. I use the prefix prop and the ending Al since it's a 3-carbon chain. Those appear to be all of the aldehydes that I can draw from this formula. Let's go on and talk about ketones. So a ketone has the general formula C double bonded to O, like an aldehyde, except in a ketone, there are 2 R groups attached to the carbon. I have 4 total carbons to work with. I've already drawn 1 there. That means I can do an R group that's just 1 carbon in length. And coming off of the other branch here, I could do a 2-carbon chain, making this look like so. Being a ketone now, to name this, what I need to do is look at where the double bonded oxygen is coming off the longest carbon chain. The longest carbon chain is 4 carbons. The oxygen that makes it a ketone is double bonded to the second carbon. Therefore, to name this, this would be 2-butanone. I've used the prefix but because there's a 4-carbon chain. But instead of being butane, as it would be if it was a 4-carbon hydrocarbon, this is a ketone. So its name has to end with ONE. So this is 2-butanone. These are the only 2 aldehydes I can make from this formula, and the only ketone that I can make from this formula. All right, so those would be your answers. Thank you.